Hello, hello, everybody. How's it going? We're getting going. We're getting going. It's a day. Start of a day. It's start of a time. We're gonna try to get moving. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just realized what I had not done. Oh dear. All right. Maybe we won't switch over the game just yet. All right. Let me fix some things that I did not fix. I wouldn't be a stream if I didn't do some weird stuff in the morning, right? If things aren't going perfectly, you know, that's how that works. All right. Ah, there we go. We have life. Things are working. Alright. Let's switch to game. Beautiful. It's shown up. It's functioning. Things are functioning. Alright. So we got Noblestead that we're working on today, which is what we finished the last time. Well, the other one is we finished last time. But today we're gonna do some Noblestead. So some night stuff. Fighting the fray, preserving the traditions of knighthood, and defending our campus from local competition. Oh, okay.
Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honored tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it really makes you think.
They are true words. Alright, so welcome to Noblestead, where not much has changed in several hundred years, and knights roam the streets like it's perfectly normal. They say steel sharpens steel, and locals couldn't agree more. Being a knight is more than polite conversation, dangerous antics, and metal shoes. It's about the competitive spirit. Let the best knight win. Okay.
Frequently asked questions. No,
Oh, wrong button. Salutations and welcome to the Noblestead, the great bastion? Yeah, bastion of the knighthood of the 2-Point County. Huzzah! I am Lord Bladgard, and I run the night school across town. This is how it has always been. I followed in the footsteps of my father, and my father's father, and his father's uncle, Dennis. We've been waiting hundreds of years for a little friendly competition. Let the games begin. Huzzah! The huzzah part just immediately makes me think of the TV show The Great, because obviously they also constantly were a huzzah to everything. Alright, so we need a battleground, a lecture, theater, and obviously some teachers. Alright, let's see. So battlegrounds. Alright, cool. So battlegrounds have to be outside, so it's an outside thing. That's cool. I was hoping so. I was like, I assume it must be outside. I guess we could use it in this corner. So it is a 5x5. I feel like everything needs to be bigger than a 5x5, but you know, we're gonna start out with... Oh, this already seems way too small. Oh yeah, these things are tiny. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Students are reminded.
Yeah, I feel like this needs to be a big room. Alright, let's add to it. We're gonna make a much bigger area. Like, how far back can I put this? Okay. Yeah, I wonder what the difference between this one and that one is. For inanimate monarchs. Etiquette training. Okay, so this one's an etiquette training one. Yeah, we'll put etiquette training over here. And then...
back, fellow students.
Oh, these guys are
DJ
huge.
Shorts,
Okay.
keeping me finger on the pulse of 2 Point County, so you didn't have to. Today's topic: would Jasmine Odyssey be cooler if she was less popular? I didn't want to spoil it for you, but the answer is yes. Here's a pretty niche favourite of mine from an actor I cannot even pronounce the name of. It's pretty challenging
Let's
stuff.
do
Check it out.
Control, yeah. I'll make that a little bit more center just so I can.
No, I will not be your friend.
Like, will they actually use these, or are these just for pretty? We'll see. This maybe could have been smaller. Well, what we could do, hold on, what we could do, pull these in. And it's, yeah. Because then we could have like a second one here, once we need a second one. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Yeah, let's do it like that.
This is a test announcement.
And let's move it over for now. Alright, so we have our one building. Now the more basic building, a lecture theater in here. I'm kind of at the point of kind of making... Everything feels like it needs to be much bigger than what you think it is, to just like really help you make them run better. Yeah, so let's do that. And then obviously we'll have here. Yeah, what we could do is put that on the side. Oh, that's a little, there we go. That'll give us room to add things.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
Let's see, can I fit another one over here? No. It's just like on the side. Very weird thing. Alright. But that doesn't allow actual, like... Ah, sound speakers do, though. Oh, none of them are gonna fit there? Okay, we'll put them over here. Alright, and then we want... Night. What do you guys like?
Man, I hear a lot of talk
Twilight
about
Comfort
snacks
decreases
on
slower
campus,
than
although it's
most.
pretty derivative student chat.
Oh, they're
There's
exactly the
something
same.
I've got to say.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Cheesy
Roger
goodies
are...
well, fine.
The
But if
Gallia?
you're looking for a truly superior snack, You should
Fudge.
try grub grubs. The snack
You
that's
know
made
what?
from
Sure.
real naturally expired insects.
Get you. Actually, let's
You
get
might think I
two.
sound a bit crazy,
I feel like
realise that,
just getting them
but
going.
I really appreciate the subtle taste. They do
All right,
take a
so we
few
are
months to
ready.
arrive, but personally, I think it's worth it.
Doctor, return to the hospital.
So we could, let's get the bathroom in first. Step 1 bathroom. I'll have to do it like that. I'll fix it. Rotate. I don't know if the golden ones are actually... They maybe are better, but I'm not sure. I guess let's try them. We hadn't tried them yet. I have them. I might as well try it. Alright, and maybe we'll do one of these just so we can compare.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Yeah, those are way not in line, are they? I was like, something is going weird here. I would assume that they maybe work like the old ones did in 2 Point. In the 2 Point hospital. But I could be wrong. There we go. Bathrooms are important. Alright. We also need to get them a dormitory. We have learned kind of making them slightly bigger.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
Can hold more people. So I wonder if we should just finally grab a double bed. They always want it. Okay, so you can't set the other beds. Okay, and they can't set like this way. I'm changing my idea of what bed I want to put there.
Now,
The 3
it's
beds.
time for a student story about a bakery that's jam-packed no more. Hugh, what have you got for us?
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm like, why is this not rotating?
I'm here at Old Widget Bakery in Hogsport, where for generations local students have been enjoying traditional jam donuts. But sadly, the sweetness ends here. The machine
go.
that fills the donuts with delicious fruity mixtures, such as red and green, has been suffering from jam rot, and finally went
Yeah,
out of
these are
commission
just
today.
increase.
To honor the machine, the bakery is serving donuts filled with nothing. They may seem hollow, but their taste is one of poignancy. A fitting farewell to a
Yep,
fine
can't fit.
confectionery
I was
friend.
curious.
Starting next week, the bakery will be back up and running with a new machine looking to make new memories and serve lots of donuts.
Donuts. I want donuts, darn it.
For groundskeeping. Thank
Oh, I
you.
want a donut. What if I just put a hand sanitizer in their room? Like, what if I just, like, were like, hey, maybe sanitize your hands? Do we need to worry about heat? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Lunos! Hi! Hello, hello. Let's get them their weird, spooky... There Oops, I forgot the dresser. Not bad. Here we go, dresser. This room is a whole vibe and I love it. It's a whole like 3 different vibes in one. They always give me crap about the bed, so I finally got them the bed. They should be happy. Alright, start the year. Huzzah! Great thing about being a knight is that it's incredibly dangerous. I once took a rogue glance at the chops while sitting on the toilet, if you can picture such a thing. Every campus that is a noble and good should provide medical care. We may wear armor, but it doesn't mean we're invincible. You are not invincible, that is very true. Students will injure themselves while they're on campus. They don't know what they're doing. Build a medical office and hire an assistant qualified in first aid. Hey, we're finally getting a medical office. That's nice. So how many students do we have then here? I think 10 could use that one room. I guess I could add another. Hold on. I guess we'll be nice. We'll do another one. They can have 2 rooms. I wonder if I should have just made like a little dorm here, but probably make a bigger dorm somewhere else. Like once we get to that point. Alright. Alright, we do have someone. Ooh, moves faster than most. Let's get them in. But let's also get... Yeah. Librarian, please. And...
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
Sure. Gets hungry easier. Moves faster. Excellent personal hygiene. Hungry easier. Or hygiene. You know, we're just gonna get one of those 2. They had more bonuses to them. Okay.
Odyssey. How do you follow up the best-selling album in
So
2
how
County
big does the
history
medical stuff need to
with
be?
even more music?
Even more.
Jasmine Odyssey presents.
Oh, let's get a shower room in real quick. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think this can go the other way. Yeah, no, it can't go the other way. It can go this way, though.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
Oh, enough room for it all. There we go. Got a shower room. So now they can shower, they can use the restroom, and they can go to their classes. Alright, where's this medical office? It is a 3x3. Okay. We'll do like a student hall thing probably there. Let's see. You know what? Let's do the medical here. Ooh, that lines up pretty nicely. Sure, we'll put the medical in here for now.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
Whoa, 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 that's asking a lot. Asking them to care about students? What? Oh, this is feeling more like what we're used to. Ah, doesn't this feel like normal? Oh, that's not. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's not going to lay out right. Why is this happening?
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
That's better. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so you may have won the battle, or two, but Lord Bladgard doesn't give up easily, whatever the rumors say. It warms my giddle to see
But frankly, I'm not sure
DJ, can you be quiet? I'm trying to read here. You know, DJ, I'm trying to read here right now.
I don't want the crowd ruining it and taking us from a cool underground scene to something bland and mainstream. In fact, my dream would be pretty much no one listening at all. Just me, talking to myself, for myself, all day. Now that would be pretty excellent.
Nice, okay, thank you.
Students are reminded that some grades...
Wow, can you guys stop talking for like 5 seconds? It warms my girdle to see the noble stead in the glorious battle once more. Let the best knights win. Huzzah! Yes, Lord Blackguard. Yep. Yeah, I know there's researching things that can be done, but we don't have a researching thing yet. Alright, so the student lounge is quite large, actually. We have long learned. Kinda needs to be slightly big. Oh, not this. No, not this one. Hold on. This is not the one that needs to be big. This is the one that can come over here. This is the other one. This doesn't need to be as big.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
All right. Yeah, we'll put that there. Your campus has been quite triumphant, huzzah, but will you fare against Lagoris's Knights of Noblestead? Let's find out, huzzah! Okay. Remove invaders. Your campus has been invaded by evil conspirators or well-meaning knights. Janitors qualified in security will remove them. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to cancel it. That's fine. Alright,
Intruders
hold
on
on.
campus. You know what to do.
Ah! Yeah, security. Get rid of them! Oh, he's water gunning them! Living up to his name, I see, yep. Yeah, get him! Well, the other one's behind you. He's gone that way. Oh god, he's beating that thing! Go, go! He's beating stuff. Alright. That went well. He's fighting. Oh no! Oh no, he's having trouble with his water gun!
Security breach. Please change your passwords.
Oh, we let the dude break that. That's so sad. Dealt quite elegantly with my knights. Alas, still, I'll be thrilled to have a chance to improve. Huzzah! Okay. Hello, Klepto Kitty. Aren't you supposed to be working? Okay, we'll put that there. I'm on break. Okay. That's allowed. I don't know why, but Rusty and Misty are both like very hyperactive today. They've been racing around the house, having quite the time. And now Rusty has jumped up here and he's just rolling around on his little bed area up next to me, just meowing at me and staring at me like, hello. I'm gonna Final Fantasy when I get home because they're talking about raiding next week. Yeah, you can just unlock the raid. That would make it done and easy. Just unlock the raid since you're in post. Love bench, sure. We'll get some love benches in. There you guys go. You can watch the people fight next to each other.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
And, okay, they want a crescent bench too. Alright, everyone gets to have a bench to watch the people fight over here. You need to carry my cues. I don't know, you're out of luck. I'm no help to you for carrying cues, because I am not queuing for stuff as a tank. Not unless I have a healer with me. I am not interested in queuing for things as a tank in a random mix situation. You're out of luck there. Unless I had another tank with me. What, Rusty? What? I'm gonna give him attention. Although I have to be up at like 4 AM tomorrow and I won't be home until like 5. Well, that still gives you some time. That gives you a little bit of time. Yeah, we need a library. Let's get the library in. What I could do... well, let's be honest, this whole thing needs to be fixed. It's not going to work in the long run, but...
I just had a very big sleep, so it's going to be a lively one.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Alright, so we want the bigger library thing. Maybe we should Warframe today and Final Fantasy tomorrow when I'm home early. Well, you could Final Fantasy tomorrow, but I mean on tomorrow. What words? Wow, words. Yeah, tomorrow. But Wynn and I did have plans on streaming and doing our MSQ. So while we'll be around, we won't really be around. Oh, is this not gonna fit right there? Oh, that's really annoying.
Skills are non-transferable.
Yeah, because I think they can pretty much want all these different types of rooms. Fair. Yeah, we need to try to find time to do it. But we will be on. But if you get caught up... Yeah. But yeah, no, we're just trying to get our MSQ done. Then I'm gonna have to get through the raids and stuff, so it'll be fun. Okay, back to work. Okay. I love your faces too. Alright, well they're curing people, that's happening. Alright, alright, we need to build a staff room. And thank you for the gifted sub to Nina! Thank you for the gifted sub. Looks like the gifted sub thing don't work either. Here, I'll do it. Boop. Ah, gifted subs! Oh no, gifted subs! Thank you for the gifted subs! Yay, Nina! Yeah. Now Nina can go crazy with the duckies. And I don't think Nina's here right now, but thanks for joining us, Nina. I hope you enjoy your stuff. If you appear, I'll say it again.
Live music is like fresh fruit and vegetables, man. It's better than the stuff in a can, and when the opportunity presents itself, you gotta cram as much of it in you as possible.
But
that's just sensible, healthy living.
You're probably already gone. But we can make Win carry your cues today when you get home and he's home.
Right next
we do have healers to carry your cues, so there's that.
Couldn't hear a thing. That's how I knew.
I'm just not very good at my healer to feel comfortable going into a raid situation just yet.
Doesn't mean what you think it means.
Right, so we got more suggestions. They want a better student happiness, which part of that problem room. I'm ignoring you right now. Please just go away. The ignoring is occurring.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll get some other learning stuff in here. We'll really cram it full of learning things, you know. I'm hoping that will really help it. Oh, nice! This person is perfect. Alright, I want you to only be a private tutor. Okay. Because we're gonna need you. Alright, alright. So now we can work on the other thing. Where is it? Ah, student union. We need you. It needs to be like this big. It needs to be pretty big, I know that. Is this big enough? Let's find out. Where's the stand? Oh no, we have nobody! Oh man. Okay, well we can get this going just to have it. The answer is our money isn't doing very well. That's not good. Yeah, we do need a... Okay, good. They will not work in these areas. Okay, good. They will not do that. They will still work in the library. I wish they didn't if they weren't good at being a librarian. Like, come on, a librarian's a profession too. You should have to have the qualifications to work as be a librarian. Come on. I think what I might do is push that forward and push this in.
you see those student protests at Mitten
Pick this
University
up.
the other day? It's all a little peaceful for my liking.
Right there.
Sure, I can respect the vibe,
this
but
up.
sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers. When I was at school, they took away.
Oh, it could have been. It could be
Potato
longer.
Tuesdays.
That's good to know.
So a few of us got into
We'll make
the
it a little bit
school
longer then.
mascot's coop, and boy, did we ruffle that chicken. It was all friendly, of course, but they knew we meant business.
All right, we'll put
Just
that
some
there.
food for thought, my student comrades. Go get your
Grab
mashed
this.
potato.
Stick this right here. We'll have room to put something here.
Yes, we are testing you.
What else do we need? We did the bathroom. Ah, staff room. Yeah, let's put the staff room here. Yeah, I don't know what they really like want in here. Other than obviously like free water and free food is good. Like stocking them up with free stuff. Yeah, so they have free water, they have free food. I'll also give them a trash can.
Students
Yeah,
are
we'll give them a
reminded to
trash
set
can.
reminders.
As well as a way to sanitize their hands before they leave. Is this like a better... Is this better than this one? Oh, it is! Okay, hold on. Hold on. This guy's better. Let's put him in. Oh yeah, they can have their own machine to play in here. Okay, that'll be good for now. Oh nice, we earned some money for that. Alright, the most successful campus becomes the harder your rivals will work to sabotage your plans. Hire and train janitors with the security qualifications to combat more difficult invasions as your campus level increases. Okay. Well, I only have so much money, so I'm hoping the one guy will be enough because I don't have that much money. I'm still in not doing well.
Themselves.
Maybe I'll have to sack off one of the teachers. No, we kind of need both teachers. I have a feeling we'll need them next year, and we're at the end of the year at this point, so we won't get rid of them. We've only removed 3 invaders. We haven't had another thing of invaders yet. And man, is this area small. Hey, speaking of invaders.
Cheesy gubbins are back.
Oh
Where did they
crap,
go?
people are thirsty and hungry. I totally forgot anything for them to drink and
Cheesy
eat.
gubbins.
Oopsies.
The only thing you can count on.
Here, we'll fix that. Basic.
No such thing as free time.
Basic food and water for you guys. Sorry, my bad. I've forgotten something important. Ah, good. Okay, he's doing that for him. I need to get some of these guys going. They require so much money to recruit. Hopefully the food will help their issues, because that's my bad. That's definitely my bad. I oopsied. I remembered to provide them lodging and washing and bathroom, but I did not provide food at all. Oops. Can we please deal with these guys? You having troubles dealing with them now? Who do they always go for this? Leave that alone. Oh, change my mind. Get out of there. No, not the thing to sanitize their hands. The guy is not doing well. The guy is having troubles completing his task.
Students
He
he
can't stop the guy. There's loans, aren't there? Loans were a thing, right? Yes, okay. Let me take a loan. There's nobody else here. Well, we need you. Because we need someone who can upgrade things. Oh, we have a better defender! Oh, thank goodness. Get rid of these guys. Please. Okay, so they got him, and then he finally went and got him. Alright, we're good. Whew. That went well. Hopefully their happiness will be going up now. Oh, it's the end of the year. I have a feeling our end of the year isn't gonna be great. Yeah, no awards at all.
How's it going?
No
You're
awards.
listening to 2 Point Radio, the most popular station in the greater 2 Point
Alright, so it
County
looks like we
area.
have a
Nice.
tournament.
We're serving more great radio with a side of
And
insidious
jousting
advertising
field is
right after this.
required. Alright.
Frequently asked questions.
There's no greater challenge to a knight than the jousting field. I should know, I was a jousting captain myself many two Thursdays ago. Perhaps it's time that I get back onto the horse. I do love foreshadowing. Huzzah! Alright, so new building.
The academic year is now over.
Jousting field. An 8x12. Okay. It's gonna definitely not go there.
The summer is a good
Alright.
time to relax and prepare for next year.
Okay, 8. 12. Holy moly, this thing's huge. Okay. Okay, there's our jousting line. Gotta make sure we got room on both sides for it. Looks like we need to have a room. A room? Oh, well, yeah, you have to have bleachers. Oh, bleachers are huge, though. You can't have bleachers. Bleachers are too big. Hold on, I have to rethink this. Alright, benches need to move.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
What we could do is add like another line here. Yep. Okay, can't put it any further that way. Can I grab this? There we go. Okay, we'll put that here. Because that will fit. And then this can go... Oh, is that... Okay, well, if we can fit this in... Yeah, we can fit it in now.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat
Yeah,
homework.
we'll do that. And then what we actually can do is rotate this way. What we can do is put that like
As
over
longtime
here.
listeners will know, I have a wide range of hobbies and interests, but jogging isn't one of them. I mean, think about it. Going around and around a track or a park in an endless, exhausting loop
Right.
to feel satisfaction? If you ask me, it's just another trick that
Whew,
big
all right,
business
that's
uses
in.
to train our brains into total subordination. I'm
Because, you
sitting
know, they
down,
can
man. There's no moving me.
Fight some training dummies. Maybe do some archery. Yeah, I don't know if temperature is a problem here, so we'll just...
Students are
Here we go, we got our jousting
reminded
field.
not your mark.
I would like more people, please. Thank you. We definitely got the fill for it, so we could get more people. Ooh, we get 10,000 for dealing with the invaders. That's actually really nice. Okay. Let's see. Think we're good now? Can I actually upgrade this already? Oh, I can! Useful. Okay. That will help us in the long run. I think we're good otherwise. What's our schedule looking like? Yeah. We're doing good. I guess if you're smart, what you can do is like set up how the events are going to work when it comes to like events. Oh, you can do films now? Along with like concerts and obviously the jousting tournament.
Frequently asked
Alright, well let's start the year.
Food is cold because the oven wasn't
Yes,
warm.
we want to intake 15 people, please.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Nice, we've hit campus level 6.
The timetable is now live.
Sorry, I had to put the top on my drink so it stays warm. They want more benches. Alright, I can get you some other benches. You have that bench over there. Can we set this up? Oh, it's in the use the lecture You know what I mean.
To get talked about in such a positive
You
light.
know what I mean.
Makes my eyebrows uncomfortable. Sure, they've been responsible for a lot of so-called technological advances, and some of you might
Right.
love your automatic toilet paper dispensers, but I was doing just fine on the toilet. Thank you very much.
I was doing fine on the toilet. Thank you very much. Alright, so we can queue up films. I love that. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna film up a film here and there.
If you hear this,
We're all about
please
those
show
films
some
right now.
affection. Thank you.
Because what we could do... Oops. Sure, let's do it. That'll get more people hurt too. I wonder. No, you cannot put it inside the...
Education is
I was like,
now
could you
live.
put food in here? Like, could you set up like a food stand? No, you cannot. Like, I would like to get like some more like actual food kiosks and such, but they require someone to work there. And our money currently isn't great. Like, all these things require assistance, which require more money. Look at all the knights that are showing up. Get rid of the bookworm. There's still in there. The prophet is still not doing well. Oh my god, look at the little horsies. The little fake horsies. So they're wearing like the horse costume on top of their body. Oh no!
Alright, I am out of here. I hope you
Oh no,
all
we
have
won
a
that.
righteous rest of your day, and that the
Oh, we did
constant
not win
fear of
that.
alien abduction, natural disaster,
Come on, one
and
more.
revolutionary
I believe in you.
upheaval doesn't stop you from
I
having
believe in you. Go
fun
again.
and
Oh,
sweet
it's a bladders and everything. Go. I believe in you. Oh, oh no, we just needed to win one more. Well, darn. That was supposed to be helping me, not hurting me. Yeah, they were victorious.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
Alright. What we could do... We'll try next time. It's fine. Yeah, so if there's times in between them using the lecture hall, you can use it to play movies. That's really cool. I like that. Why are they visiting? Why do we care if they visit? Alright, we do need to... It's still too expensive for that, but we could at least try to do a little something in here.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Yeah, they already have the arcade in the other area, so I think they're good there. We'll give them a seat too for the... Give them many areas to go. Ooh, the library is pretty full. Bigger libraries might need to happen. But they seem to be using it. We have a C+ average. That's not great. Hey, we actually made money this month. Maybe things are looking up. Maybe things are looking up for us. We're starting to make money.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh,
We're
sorry,
trying to
that's
cure
not-
another person, so that might get us our 5 people cured. Not that we have B+ grades currently, but you know. Let's speed it up. We're currently going on like base speed. Let's go faster. That's why it feels like it's taking forever. Is I hadn't sped it up yet. We haven't got it going faster yet. Now that I got most of the base things, I think. Yeah, I think I have most of the base things. Other than like training room, research center, science lab, like these things. Oh, there's a computer
Campus
lab.
intruders, please not come in.
Is it for like the VR stuff, I wonder? Used for a wide range of classes. Don't know if it's used for ours, so. But we could get a research lab at some point and a training room at some point. We're having rust issues on the campus. Oh no. Oh, because it's raining. Oh, wow. Okay, we had an invasion and we dealt with it so quickly that I didn't even notice it happened. Then we're making money again. Okay, we're finally making money. And we dealt with an invasion that I didn't even notice had occurred, so. Oh, and they're over here watching a movie. They were all having their movie night. Cool.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
This is the fun part. Nice. I'm glad that we're finally making money. Sure. Yeah, I guess the idea is like once you have a steady amount of money, you're not really worrying about it. Just set up all the different things throughout the year and have them go like yearly, just so you always have it going and you don't have to think about it. Yeah, we'll set that one in January. Spread it out a little bit. Alright, so what we want to do is try to increase how nice it looks here. Kind of really want to get like these guys going, but not yet.
Frequently asked questions.
We have to wait.
No, you can't have an extension.
Hello, Nerf! Welcome. Alright, yeah, this still is the easiest way to make things look nice. How you doing? I'm doing good today. It's a nice enough day today.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio.
Okay.
This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's
Yeah,
a
we'll just
few
put some
minutes
stuff
past
here
something.
too.
We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
There we go.
Tuition fees
Made
are
that look better.
expensive, and education is priceless.
Okay, we're still making money. Beautiful. Ooh, we might get some new students too. Nada's still logging in, so you can have your favorite person. No, we love you equally. It's fine. Guess what? Guess what? Okay, what? Chicken butt?
What to do?
Chicken butt? If you say that you did arbitration and got adaptation, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, why? That's mean. We did so many of those. Oh, fuck no. Okay, good. I was about to say. Because we did so many of those yesterday. I'd be very upset if you got it without me. I said yes to chicken butt. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we're same brain. Okay, good. I'd be so upset. Because we tried for what 3 hours in a row? 4 hours? We came back every hour and did a new one for 3 or 4 hours. Oh, this week's Archon hunt is perfect for Kenny. Is it because it's the snake? Are you being mean to me? Are you being mean to me because it's a snake? Oh, we're getting close to hitting 7. You think you know autographs, okay? I'm serious. Nice, we hit level 7. Yes, he is. This is why I love Nina more. When you're mean to me, my love for one of you grows more. Alright, we got 2 of them.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
Alright, now that we have some money, Let's get the training room built. Training room has to be so big. Why? It's because this machine's so big.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years.
Alright, you guys can feel
Lately,
better
I've
about
been enjoying
training
a
because you
bowl
have
of
free
hot dogs in the morning. It's
snacks
true what they say
to
in
go
the
with your
advert. There
training.
just wasn't enough pig in my morning. This next song is for the hog log lady.
Skills are non-transferable.
Hey, you're the one who said it. You're the one who said it. You brought up the snake thing. Your own darn fault.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
What do you mean I can't put it here? Oh, I don't have the money. I'm dumb. It's fine. Go away. Yeah. Sure. We didn't have the money for the room. It's fine. We'll have money soon. Especially once they defeat this final person.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't.
Oh no, it's
have an
raining
extension.
frogs! Oh, did you read about it? Some people seem to be very unlucky. Yeah, we're having that feeling. Alright, is it too expensive still? Oh yeah, that room is so expensive. Well, we're already way past second run, so
No, I've not seen your frog.
we're way past second run already. That's already long gone. Second run is already long gone. We're like on fifth run.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Well, what we need is something that could work in place of that to help my poor goddamn wisp. I did remove the decaying thing. I couldn't anymore. I couldn't. I was getting upset. It was making me really angry. I just couldn't. There we go. Put that in. Oh, the academic year is done! Oh, awards again. I miss
Recently, while
awards.
walking home,
Awards
I
give
was
you
chased
money.
into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them.
Don't have
like
a dragon
fellow
tower.
cat.
I
I've learned
can't.
since that it was some kind of initiation for a
I
society.
still can't make a.
I suppose now that I know
room.
it was a joke, I can see the funny side.
I can't do
Young
these
people,
things.
The terrifying scamps.
Fact. This is really
Security
based on
breach.
doing science, and I
Please change
cannot
your
do
passwords.
science.
Sorry. results are in. Wow, didn't we do well?
Confirm. Alright. Please say I
The summer is a
can.
good time to relax and prepare for next year.
Now the question is, sometimes they say that you need a second room, but all you really need... Okay, no, we definitely need a second battleground. Okay,
The academic year is over.
we do need a
Students
second
must
battleground.
vacate the campus.
So copy, copy. Okay, copy. You know what? Hold on. How about now? Damn it. The lack of money this time is really bothering me. Okay. No. You give me some money, please. Yeah, none of this probably changes because...
Yes, we are testing you.
Okay. Well, you... And you... I really wish I could copy you. Alright, I have no idea. Done it. I did that in a mildly tricky way, but I did it. You did. You did make me quite motion sick. It was not great.
The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not
Yeah.
changing it.
I kept dying. It was really annoying. Because the moment, like, the moment my shield was gone, it was so hard to get it back going again that I just get, like, murdered immediately.
Jumbo University, be your biggest self.
You students should
So I was like, I can't do it anymore. I need more shield. I'm like, I'm gonna take the thing off. I need more shield. I can't. I want to last. I don't want to just randomly just like die for no fucking reason. Like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep making everything look nice. Oh my goodness. Can't do that. Can't do Dragon Tower.
Students are reminded to be in two
I can
places
do
at
this. Here, we'll give them...
Would campus intruders please
Can this
not
go in
come
here?
on?
It can, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, what, sure. We can unlock this for the jousting. That's funny. Set up a lounge party? Heck yeah, let's do it. Sure, here, have a foosball table. Actually, what we could do, edit, move this,
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
so I want to, oh, okay, this place is not big enough currently, okay. Alright, hold on. Pause everything real quick. Oops. What do you mean fix something? Oh. Oh. Well, I don't care about those. And yeah, let's move the training thing over here. And I kind of want to just put another bathroom in. Oh yeah, okay. I think these are not as good as these. Maybe that's why we have no money, is because we put those in right away. That's why we were out of money so quickly at the beginning. I'm not copying that room right now. But we want to take this guy. And I actually want to put him, yeah, over here. Okay. Now that that's set up. Hold that. Okay. Alright, so we have that. And supply food and drinks in here. Oh, that could be fancy. You know, we'll just keep it that. Okay. We done it. It's a little weirdly set up, but we did it. Do I still have room for the foosball table? I forgot about the foosball table. You know what? Okay. We'll put them outside. It's fine, we'll put it outside. They really want the foosball table. Oh god, where am I? What am I doing here? Whoever knows. Put there. I think the jukebox can go over here too, right? Yes! Yes, the jukebox. Okay. That there. They want foosball. They want the foosball. Oh, come on. That should fit. Oh. Oh, I did it. Okay. What? It said it fit! Nope, it just keeps disappearing. Okay, hold on. Move you. Over. Okay. Now, table. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did it. It's there. I placed it. I did! Did it disappear again?
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather. Things are looking cold on the
We can't do that.
pointy
Okay.
mountains. You might want to
Holy
wear a second pair of
moly!
shoes. Those skis are technically a second pair of shoes. What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make
Alright.
up for by being a lot
Hello,
like
Nina.
big
Hi.
vegetables.
Oh my
Give
goodness.
that
If Five
music.
tries to log in and one password reset, you already lost your password?
The campus grounds.
Oh, so how you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, you now know how to at somebody. Oh, I have a ducky in front of my name. Yeah, you were gifted a sub. That means you're a sub now. You were gifted a sub. You got a 1 month sub. You can now use the duckies. Yeah. You can now use duckies. You can use our ducky emotes for a month. Yeah, it was actually Klepto Kitty. She came on earlier today during her break and gifted out a sub to the community, and it went to you. She was quite excited that it went to you. Yeah, sadly there's no Klepto Kitty today because she's working. But she decided to hop in for a second when she could. Yeah, it's getting troubles now. Why is that happening? I guess it's working okay. I might be able to fix it real quick though. Is it me because I'm zoomed in too much? Man, this game. We could try just turning down some of these graphics. Hold on. Is there something about this that's causing my thing to have issues? Save area? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, full screen windowed. Alright, hopefully that will
Students are reminded.
calm it down a little, hopefully. Oh, they want us to train staff. Okay, we can do that. I think, maybe? Nope, still... encoder's still
I recently
overloading. Why
joined
is
an
this so
amateur plumbing club. Oh,
Why
it's
are you
a lot
suddenly
of
giving me
fun.
troubles?
The pipes, the tools, the rush when you blow a valve.
Alright.
The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great
I
training for when something
want
goes wrong at home. After all, with the right attitude and a little experience,
for the
there's no problem you can't make worse.
And we do this. Alright, that should stop the freaking issue I was having there. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Students are
This game seems to like to give me encoder issues sometimes. Like, sometimes it will be just fine, and then sometimes it'll be like, oh, I don't know. I like this one, and this one. Yep, the dance and the brain loading. The dance one's actually brand new. What if I turn the graphics down? This game does not need to be this graphically fancy. Maybe that will make it better. Hi? Will the encoder calm down if I make it high? And then my bitrate just goes to 0 too. Just to add, just, you know, just to add to it. Ah. Yeah, it, just when I tried to change that thing, my bitrate decided it was gonna plummet. You raised up the one. What? Okay, hold on. What is doing something that it's not supposed to do? These are the real questions. Because we made it medium and it's still giving me troubles. What if we turn VSync off? Sometimes you can fix things by just turning VSync off versus having it on. Nope, didn't do it.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
I'm making sure nothing weird is on real quick. Sorry, guys.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
No, just all the normal things. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. This game is just like really just trying to suck it up, I guess? We'll try that. Maybe something about this game is just really rough, I guess.
Has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula.
Because my computer's not even that old. Like, it shouldn't be having so much trouble.
Of music to come, or simply a kitchen-based mistake.
But once I get things going, my encoder keeps overloading.
Discussing it for days.
Alright, yeah. I know we need to train people. Can I train people to be better at being knights? Looks like it. Nice. Okay, so we can get them kind of trained up. Alright, so those guys are being trained. Let's train you in security.
This is a test announcement.
Alright.
Not a real announcement.
You know, let's try. Make life better for us. One. How does this look? Because these are, it feels so big. Oh, that's much better. Oh my god, why is it having such an encoding error? Alright. You want, hold on a second. Let's go to this real quick. Let's restart the game real quick. I don't know what's happening, but it is crashing my stream. What is happening? Why is my stream like crashing? Everything's set right, yes? Yeah, everything's set right. I was double checking nothing was set weird. Like something had changed that wasn't supposed to be changed. No, everything seems to be fine. This game just gonna suddenly start giving me troubles? Okay, let's turn it back on. And then why don't I... Oh, why is that so loud? What if I turn this offline to take one less thing that Steam would be doing, I guess? Okay. Yeah, let's like do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble today. Hopefully this will fix it. Hopefully. All right.
Skills are not.
Yeah, they want to join a club. Yeah, we need to get some clubs going. We don't have any clubs. Let's book that. You know what? Sure. There you go. Alright, this one we can't do because we need to research them. Okay. Yeah, we need another nurse. I would like someone who's just a nurse and not a really good librarian. That would be nice, because they are going to cost me so much money. Alright, but it seems to be working now.
Hard work may or
I did
may
like
not pay
making
off.
this smaller, though. I feel like that looks a little nicer. Unless it is hard to read now. Unless this is now harder to read. Hopefully it's not. I can turn it back up if we need to. But I don't know what is happening, but now it seems to be just fine. It's having no problems. I don't know. I just restarted the game. That's all it required, I guess. I guess I'll take it. That's nice that it fixed itself by just restarting. Oh, let us see. Yeah, part of the problem is just the places. But what can I put in here?
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Like, does this? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we could put flags out.
Hi, I'm Felicity Bellbottoms, and you may be
That
listening
actually doing
to Campus
anything?
Radio. Unfortunately, our broadcasting signal has taken a hit due to some
Oh,
of
that
our
is.
equipment
Ah,
being
beautiful. Okay.
prematurely recycled. One of our reporters is in a skip.
I guess something
looking
was
for the
bugging in the
parts
game
as
and
we
it was
speak.
overloading it or
So,
something.
please
Yeah,
give
that's
that
all I can
colorful
guess.
bubble and we'll be right
Is
back.
something was very unhappy with me for a second there.
No, your chicken should not be pink.
But at least it was able to fix itself. Yeah, because part of our problem is the outside needs to look pretty. So yeah, we'll... We can fix a lot of that with this. Can this go in here too? It can.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
There we go. We fixed that. And then... Yeah, these can be spread out a lot more than what you think you could spread them out. Like, look how much that's doing. I like how they get scared when you randomly put something somewhere. They're like, oh! Hey, new campus unlocked! Beautiful. Huzzah! Good cheer and so on. Though I should stress, this is just about as poor as an establishment can be, while still receiving one of our rather snazzy brochures. How terribly efficient of you. Oh, 2 new campuses have been unlocked? Spiffenmore and Fluffbog? Brog? Oh, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Everyone have a drinky drink. Hydrate, hydrate. Huzzah! Yeah, new campus. Looks like 2. Let's see what they tell us or show us about them. Let's save and quit, but we'll come back to this one. I'm just... When they say that we have a new campus, because I keep accidentally not showing the cool, like, show of it. Where they, like, show you it. The cool cutscene. Nice, so those are 2 areas. Cool. Let's continue on now. I never show you guys the little cutscene thing that it does, because most of the time I end up turning the game on and then it does it. That's just a little thing it does. I just wanted to show it off. It will like focus in on the next one being like, here it is. This is where you go next. So we have 2 different ones to choose from next. I'm amazed. Okay.
Students are
Can
reminded
do.
to have the time of their lives.
Still can't do because I don't have research. They really want me to research things. Alright. Can I move these guys over here?
Announcement.
We have more than
Intruders on
enough money
campus.
now.
Oh no.
Is there enough room here for me? Yeah, it's gonna be a small little walkway, but it's enough. Okay. Guys put into nice. They dealt with the invasion in no time. No time flat, the invasion was dealt with. I think that's everything we need. There, now they'll hopefully stop being upset with us.
Don't eat homework.
Other than... So what exactly are these? Sure, let's start working on them, because I feel like everyone's wanting it, so might as well. Alright, what do we got? See, they immediately want the Dragon Tower. Still can't do it, but we're working on it now. Something's happening. Things are happening, at least. Speaking of, repay the loan. Now we don't have to deal with any more loans. We're good. Alright, they want people to develop romances, which I think we got all the different things for that. But they did want other... They're very upset that we don't have other, like, communities.
Questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
So we can set some of those up. Like, there you go. Go crazy. And we can put the level 1 for them. They might ask for more, so we'll know what we need. Can't do that yet. Still making money, great. Cure some students. And yeah, put a bookworm down. Alright, so people are now grabbing clubs, so that should hopefully make them feel better.
Sorry. You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I didn't realise I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I haven't done a show without my notes before, but that doesn't bother me at all.
That doesn't bother me at all.
Stupid questions.
Not at all.
Will make you look stupid.
Alright. Our, like, setup here is hilarious. We really need to unlock the next area. Another area needs to be locked badly. Oh, thank you for the resub, Mr. Whisk. Congratulations on the 6 months. Yeah, half a year there. Here, let me throw duckies, since the duckies are not working for some reason still. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, remember to have the stuff pelted. Okay, you guys. You guys really need to stop the Dragon Tower. I'm trying my best. I've tried my best, bad.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need
Need
water.
someone that will research, please. Oh yeah, let's get another. Yeah, I can't have more than one person, sadly. Yeah, we need just another. Ooh, here's someone that can help defend and clean, because we need more cleaning to be done. I am tempted to play Warframe with Nerf. Well, you can always give it a try. You never know. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I really find Warframe really fun to play with people more than by myself. I've been at Nuisance for half a year now. Yeah! Half a year of being a nuisance.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
We need to do another tournament. Yeah, can we put a tournament on there? Do we have time? No, we don't have time. Period's already booked. Okay. Not this time around, but next time. Next time we'll be able to do a tournament. It's okay, we still have all these other things we need to do. Build a level 5 battleground Jousting field and medical office. Okay, that's 6. What are these? I'm guessing these are also 6, so I'm assuming it's here. Oh yeah, the medical office. Not great. Alright. Edit. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else for the medical office that's like required.
Here to tell us more is Hugh.
So I think we just need to make it look nice.
That's right. The groundskeeper's shed appears to have moved.
How am I supposed to make this a 5?
Of course, as an inanimate object, the sudden move has come as somewhat of a shock.
Because that
One
makes it
member of the
nicer, but
custodial
that does
staff
not make it a
described the event
5.
as probably the strangest thing to happen in the greater Flemington area. Leading
We want
theories
the
range
medical
from
office to
haunted
be a
wood to
5.
tectonic shifting. But one
Does it just like
fraternity
bring
is
more
claiming
people? Like
responsibility for the anomaly.
maybe if you have
Their
2
spokesperson
machines, 2
saying,
different people
"We
can be
just moved it.
working.
It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like." Maggie, back to you.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do that until we expand.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh no, I don't want to undo. I'm good. Don't undo it. Can't do that. It's research. We can do this though. We can get that in right before the end of the year. I don't think we have time for this one. No. You guys are out of luck. We're about to hit the end of the year. I can do that. We can have multiple parties at the end of the year. Okay. Alright, let the end of the year happen.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try
Looks
not
like
to
we're getting people who are getting a lot better, so... Well, yeah, we're gonna have some people probably actually graduate. But hopefully we'll have enough strong people to be able to do it next time. Oh, Dragon Tower, man.
The academic year is starting
Aw.
soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
Oh, we actually got like some money out of this stuff? I don't think playing with someone that's further ahead really does that much of a difference. Nerf always slows it down. Like, he always slows it down in a way that you don't feel like you're playing with someone OP, like, if you're doing something. There's definitely those moments where we're like, yeah, carry us. But then the moments where I'm like, nah, I don't really want to be carried. I just want to play.
Is now over.
He pretty much plays just in line with us in a way that it doesn't become a problem at all. Like, he's really good at that. Like, I love that. Like, a lot of you guys are really good at that. Like, kind of downgrading your guys is like, or just kind of sitting and letting us like figure it out a little bit and just kind of like wandering alongside us. Like, I got a really good crew when it comes to that. Yeah, Nerf knows how to nerf himself. Yeah. You guys, like, we have a lot of you guys that are in our little group of Warframe players that are way above me, but know how to, like, hold themselves back now. Yeah. I would say maybe don't go out and like random queue with people because yeah, then you'll probably definitely feel like you're lacking something. You're like, ooh, yeah, these people are just like speeding ahead and I don't know how they're even going that fast.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
show off, but still play in a level field. Like, you can have both things at once. It does work that way. I love how this is still in the thing. I never fixed it. It's still hanging out in the walkway here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just really funny that it's like in a walkway here at the end. Yeah, I don't know how to go about this. Thank you for throwing the love.
We've all asked that question. Here's Wanda with the answer.
Oh.
Last week, I advised you to try studying in pairs, and it seemed like a good idea. Turn time with a book into time with a friend.
The pelting has begun.
Wrong, I'm afraid. My roommate made up a mnemonic device for something on my course, but it was so effective that I can't remember what it stands for. All I have left is
oh no, the pelting is happening.
And what's that? Sorry, Jessie. Back to studying alone. Shame.
Oh no. Don't pelt me down, guys. Don't pelt me down. Oh my god, that would get stuck on top of my head. Oh, if I hadn't moved, maybe it would have stayed on my head for a little longer. That is really funny. Oh, more love. Oh, here's also the other question. I'm being just harassed with love. I think it kind of feels like it, but does it feel like my voice is a little bit more in line? Does it feel like my voice is a little more in line with my body now? I got some tipsy tips. There's some other tips I want to try to see if it can make it look better too. But oh my god, how are you guys still have love? Oh no, Mr. Whisk is helping out too. Oh no. I ran out of points. Oh my god. I mean, oh, it's too bad. Oh no! Oh no, I made a mistake! Oh, this is why I had to put a limit on it. Oh. It's supposed to be a nice thing. Oh.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places.
It's like, I had your back, Nerve. Come on. Oh. I was being your wingman. Why are you throwing things at me? Oh. Okay, yeah, we need a little bit more of everything. Do I want it with the buildings? I don't think so, because those buildings seem a little weird. Those seems like kind of weird buildings. I think we're gonna go with empty. When you break a streamer with affection. Oh. Yeah.
What am I going to do with my life? I just don't know. Orb. What?
I have to support my girlfriend. Yeah, you have so many points probably still.
Oh, amazing.
You probably still have so many points, so it's understandable. Alright.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better.
The campus now got bigger, but not necessarily better. Thanks. Rude. Do I need to have this walkway? I'm trying to see what else is open. I think from here it's like all the way over here. There's nothing behind us, right? Do we have people coming in from this way? I guess we could always just have an entrance on both sides. I just made this building bigger. Alright, let's move this. You showed enough love. You showed more than enough love. It's fine. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I want to... No, I want to edit the building. Yeah, there we go. The idea is maybe I can just increase this. Like start one of these numbers. I might also make like a... it's probably fine because most everything's outside this time. So I think if I just have like move the dormitory over or make the back the dormitory and then everything else. Okay. Let's get them building that.
Lovely.
Let's get that built. And what we can have is like a door here. So if it's like actually... If people actually do come from this way, we can have a door over here. I would like to... Yeah, put another... Yeah, 2 grand entrance, like, places. There we go.
That's it from us at Campus Radio. Though my day isn't entirely over. I'm heading to the library to finish and start an essay, and I may be there all night. But I'll be back tomorrow morning for another show. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the archive section again. Wish me luck.
Let's see. Is there? Yeah, there it is. Can we?
The more you revise, the longer
Can I fix this here? I can! Okay, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, they make the path so fancy. Like, look at the little extras they do to these paths. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. So this thing's just so big. Alright, hold on.
Students
What
are
if
reminded
we...
that there's no such thing as free time.
like kind of set the stuff up over here? Whoa, what's happening? Why is this having troubles? Huh, that's weird. I don't know why that was having troubles. Alright, and we bring this over. Alright, and then we're going to copy one more. Okay. And then they wanted a second one of these guys. It's too expensive to copy another one. Oh no. Why are these things so expensive?
Is not a belief system.
I know. I'm trying to fix you guys too. Okay. Yeah, let's throw in like a bathroom over here too, I think. Okay. We'll call that fine for now. Okay.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
But what we could do, actually. Okay. Do you want me to come over and pat you? It's like, well, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, it feels really fucking weird when someone comes over and just pats you on the head. In actual real sense, being pat on the head it's just a very weird thing.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Alright, copy. Kind of cute and weird at the same time. Yeah, it can be both. Both is good. Oh, it doesn't sit right. Right, hold on. Oh, the whole thing has to be flipped. Okay, hold on. I think I have to delete these.
Visitors
Okay, yeah,
should
put that
be
there.
chosen and then removed immediately.
That there. And then flip all of these to be on this wall. And put these back on this wall. Uh-oh. Hold on, it's coinciding with stuff then. Alright, push this all over then. There, another place for you guys.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne.
And I think what I will do
2 Point Radio.
is take these things
Ricky
that are
Hawthorne on 2
smaller.
Point Radio. Today I balance 2 hats jauntily
Kinda
on my
hang 'em
one
out over
singular
here.
head. My regular
Yeah.
disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man and his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
A hungry man in his
Janitor
hatchback.
needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Yeah, that can go right here. Big enough. Oh, they all got scared because I put that there. Alright, I'm gonna pick this guy up. And actually stick them over here. I can fill in that spot. It's a little too long, but it's fine. I think I was gonna put this over here anyways. And it could fit. That's nice.
Students are reminded to set reminders.
Alright, so we need another one of these. So we want to copy. Oh, but we can't. Okay. Hold on, we need to take a loan again. I need more pelts, I need them! I can't help you with that. Here, will this make you feel better? Yes, okay, good. I'm glad I was able to help you, my dear sister. Because I feel like if I deny her too long, she would walk into my house and pelt me with something. I feel like I would end up getting actually pelted by something if I denied her too long the pelting that she required. Yeah, I might end up making like a second building that's just for the housing, but we're good for now. This is working. We have lots of room to grow. I need to make this bigger though. I need to make a heart-shaped tiny pillow that you can just throwing a tiny heart-shaped pillow at me every once. Great.
The culinary world is a lot like the real world. There are places, there are smells.
How bad are
There's
these?
a chance you'll get lost. After a
Let's
series
make
of
one more
wrong
room.
turns, now 60 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry, and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled
Fluffy
playfully with
stuffing.
hints of pine
Yes,
from
I
my
can
air
break in
freshener.
and pelt you with it.
It was
Fluffy stuffing
unexpected.
would probably
It
be
was
hurt
dangerous.
less than
It
a
was cold in
beanbag
the
stuffing.
middle.
Yeah, no. You've thrown a beanbag stuffing at me before. It definitely would hurt less if it wasn't a beanbag stuffing. That is not a lie. Yeah, I don't know if it can hold more people. Like, if I add more room, I'm assuming it can hold more people. Two more people, really? Because I typed heart-shaped beanbag, but that's a different weight.
No unauthorized talking on campus.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, copy some of these other things. Okay. Yeah, we'll put more areas for them to do their stuff. 'Cause these are all like different types of cubicles. But let's put more of these guys in too. Okay. So our library should be able to hold a lot more people, and there's a lot more things for them to do. So hopefully that will help a little. And I kind of feel like I need to make like a path going through here. How do they... Is it this? How do they make this path? I guess I just have to figure out how I want it to look and then... Okay, I see. Okay. Can I undo that?
If you ask me,
I didn't think, yeah,
Hogsport
that's not gonna
boasts
work.
the finest milkshakes in 2 Point County. At the Oily Cormorant, they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old
okay.
leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen.
It made him
shakes
embarrassed
and
in the
was
long
told
run.
that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
So, no, that's definitely different.
Education is non-refundable.
Okay, so that's just literally just a... I guess there's no real way to get, like, this. Oh, I guess what they did is... Oh, I think I know what they did, actually. I think I understand. You would take... Oh, it was on the outside? It was, okay, it was these guys. Okay, so you would take one of these. Yeah, and then on the inside, you would put that.
Tuition fees are expensive.
Yeah, I think that did it.
Education is priceless.
That might be the wrong thing. Is it this one? Oh no, that's definitely the wrong color. Oh no, this is definitely right. It definitely does it. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, look, it matches! Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. That's nice. I thought I would find... Aw, thank you for the love! Bananas. Thank you for the love throwing that is still occurring. The love throwing that has not ended. Alright, so let's see. We want... I will say like here. Continue. Good morning, Kitty and chat. I don't want to work. Oh, yeah. Everyone's got those days where they're just like, can I not? Can I phone it in? I even have those days with stream sometimes where I'm like, I don't. Like, dealing with people can be rough sometimes. You're just mentally like, I don't want to.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Meant embraced. Aw. Work in is the German humor. Work hard and professional, and importantly, don't laugh, just work. Okay, we made it look nice.
Breakfast can be hard for us all.
Toast again? I hate it here!
Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 times of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
The heck? Let people be romantic over here. Letting people be romantic in other places. They can do their smooching.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
I've been living in the US. I've lost all of my German work drive. Oh. It's like that work drive is long gone now, guys. Right. Oh yeah, I really need to fix the door here. Can I put the door somewhere else? Yeah, I can put it right here. Yeah, let's put that there for now. Oh god, not the whole thing! Just the door! Just the door! Holy moly. Moved the whole entire thing. That's not what I meant to do. Alright.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
Okay. You heard them, guys. They said if we could hear it, we need to drink some water. Alright. Okay, so that immediately gets it a lot better in there. Okay. We've got this. Maybe I'm ready for retirement at the ripe age of 30. Oh, I feel ya, man.
Students are reminded to find themselves.
It's interesting that they will not let me put them right next to each other anymore. Like, what the heck? I had no trouble doing it a second ago. Now it's like fighting me.
I'm a huge fan of Yeti cuisine. Yes, our neighbors to the north.
You know what?
really
Hold
know
on.
their way
I wonder
around
if
a
it's
kitchen.
because
From stews and pickles to 5-tiered sandwiches.
if I open
And,
up
of
this...
course, their pies. Cold hands make the boldest pastry, after all, and it is freezing up there. You really must try it. It's the food of the people, and those people are Yetis.
No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, now it's doing the large gap again.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
There we go. Oh no, this is reliving a moment right now. We're reliving a moment. If you didn't watch me play 2 Point Hospital, this was a lot of my life.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Oh, that's much better. The CD kicks in. Yeah. Cause, oh man, that was what I spent most of my time doing in. Oh, so I can't place another one in here. Okay, interesting. But we can put another dust, right? No? Okay. Alright. So we can make this, like, fill in the room more now. That's nice. I like that. God, this is still not a 5, though.
I was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel. So much so that I took advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I returned from a walk,
didn't hate myself enough before. Let's hate myself more.
All crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made, and the toilet spotless.
Wish I could tell this to just stay with the
Every
free
sign of life had
placement.
been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
Oh man, I know that
Chapter
feeling.
needed to unblock
Did I
toilets.
exist? Was I really staying here? Why is that? Okay, it's fine. I fixed it. It's fine. Fine, guys. Don't worry about it. I fixed it. That one's off. Oh man. Oh, gee. First freaking one. The first one. Oh, is it this one? Is this one off? Did this start the whole problem? Did this start the whole problem? What is happening? What? Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix it.
Frequently asked
I can fix it.
questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
I fixed it. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. I don't have a problem. Everything's fine. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Oh no! Oh, there's gonna be a gap there forever. There's gonna be a gap there forever. Oh god. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. If we just keep saying it's fine. If we just keep... I like how sometimes
Test announcement.
the U just decides to work as intended, and then sometimes it doesn't. I'm feeling a way about this. See, like, why is it now lining up no problem without me having to switch? Why is this happening? Why are they doing this to me? How is this not 5? How is this not 5? Please, let me be done. Let me be done. Here, have a filing cabinet. Feel like real old school. Have a filing cabinet. Did it. Oh, there. Oh, thank God. Okay. I just needed a moment. I needed a moment. It's fine now. Everything's fine. Yeah, let's make that a little bit bigger now. Okay. Guys.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual vol is another's.
Yeah, that one doesn't have
world-shattering
a
epiphany. The people of Smogley have been crusting and dusting their fish for as long as anyone can remember. But at the recently opened What's the
There we go,
Matter,
that's better.
they use a unique cheesy gubbin crumb. Ho, 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 ho. I can safely say that it was the cheesiest fish this DJ had ever eaten. That's a winner.
Yeah, we'll put another
Students
foosball
are
table.
reminded that this is
There
the
we go.
fun part.
Yeah, those paintings go by. Oh, the file cabinet might fit in the corner. No, that's not. Maybe this corner? Pure gold. Pure gold. Why are there people in armor? We were, did the jousting, did all the jousting not... Oh, did the jousting not, We are a school for knights. We are a knight school. We're a knight school. We focus on knights. Of course, the jousting. How could I forget about the jousting? Don't forget about the jousting. I like the difference between like over here when you're zoomed in and then you look over here. Man, do they all just really like this bookcase? They're all lined up in front of the bookcase. Do I need to give you guys more than one bookcase in here? Because I could remove this, and we could instead give you another bookcase. Here you go. Yeah, if you guys aren't using that, but you're using the bookcase, I can give you another bookcase.
Students are reminded that
Really? There's another bookcase right here. Why are you all lining up for this one? I give up. I give up. I give up these little assholes. Oh, these assholes, I give up. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's just a bunch of idiots. Alright, we need another teacher. Ooh, we got a good teacher. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. We can now start the year. Everything should be good now. Yeah, we're full. We're full and ready. Alright, we need to win some tournaments. So tournaments need to be had. Alright. Schedule an event right at the beginning of the year. Yeah. And then we'll have another event. Like, since we had it here, we'll have it like January. Yeah, we'll have one in January. And then we will have one at like June. At the end of the year. When the year rounds up, we'll have another one. Maybe we'll lucky and we'll win all three. But we'll see. It gives us 3 chances of winning a Jousting tournament.
I'm off to the fridge to take out the first thing I find and cover it in mayonnaise. Until next time, I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Cheers!
What other love things can I do? Oh, the car. No, that's friendships. The car is friendships. We probably should start doing actual food things soon. Give them more than just like what I have been giving them. Alright guys. Here is... Come on. Develop more romances. More romances are required. Please and thank you. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Let's do it over here. Got coffee. We're going to have a veggie stall.
what to do.
We're gonna have some good old ramen. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna put like some places to eat. And then we're gonna have to get some assistants. Yeah, let's get some assistants. Please don't work in the library, whatever you do. We don't need you working in our library. You too, don't work in the library. That's all I ask of you. Leave the library alone. Okay. Where did the other guy go? Nope, I've already done you. How about you? There you go. Okay.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got everything's filled. People are working everywhere. We're good. If I add another assistant, I don't know what adding assistants to these rooms do. Maybe they just get, like, people leave faster if there's more assistants working. I don't know. Let's see if that helps. Oh, we got an invasion happening. Also, so aren't we supposed to be in the middle of a jousting tournament? Oh, maybe this is the... No, it's a jousting tournament here. What the heck, Cease? Okay, we're like 5 people now. Okay, we need more. Oh, that one got hit.
We're sorry for the litter that you...
Alright, they only have one left. But we'll add another person. Holy crap, everyone's queuing up for this now. What happened? Why is everyone queuing up for that now? Ooh. Ooh. Look at all the things we've done. Nice. Okay. Oh, looks like we're actually not... Oh yeah, there's more. Is that it? I guess I'll scroll down. Alright. No. You know what? A duck hedge? Yes. Yes, please. Oh, look at it! Oh, look at him! Look, our little ducky! Oh, it's so cute! I forgot why I love this game so much!
There's a fly in here.
Our representation! Look, you guys are in my game now! You're in my game! Alright, yeah, we need to book some things. Y'all in your dragon towers. I've told you about this already. I'm not done doing the things. Thank you for the love. I put you guys in game. Look, all my little duckies. Crazy taxi machine. You know what? Let's do it.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places.
Have a crazy machine. I was gonna say I could fit it in here, but I don't think I can actually. Such a satisfying sound comes with the, yeah. I do love, yeah, the sound of the throwing is so great. It is such a good sound. Okay. We need 80 students on campus, but we're getting there. Yeah, I wonder why that jousting tournament didn't do anything. Yeah, invasion's good. Oh, okay, well, we failed, that's why. That's why nothing happened, because we failed. No Dragon's Tower. No Princess Dummies. I'm sorry, we're still researching, I think. Is the research still going? No, it's not. Okay, hold on.
Will make you look stupid.
Hold on a second. Our person has decided to... Did I not have a researcher? Oh, shit, did I not have a researcher? Is that why? Am I gonna have to teach someone to be a researcher?
On 2 Point Radio. I hear
Okay.
that another university has opened
Well, this is a
doors to
problem.
the
All right,
aspiring
you
bookworms and lab rats
train.
of 2 Point
I'm gonna
County.
teach you...
Listeners may remember that I don't
Research.
like new
Train.
universities because they're not old and therefore not any
It's too bad I
better.
can't just make them
If they
forget
were,
about the night
they'd
school.
have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students. Though I don't suppose you'd know.
But that should help us at least. Okay. Speaking of things. Oh, that was the wrong button. I did not want to copy it.
Return to the hospital.
Yeah, everyone's done with their learning, so we should probably... Yeah, let's get you higher. Let's get you higher. You know, upgrading the mechanic would be nice. Let's see, 2 and a 3. And you guys are still not done yet. Okay. Okay, well, we fixed that problem. These people! I told you already, I can't do it. I don't have a researcher. If a researcher would pop up, I'd be all over it.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen.
You know what? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take these guys. Sack the other ones. You. Fire. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I just have zero patience. I fixed it. Oh no, Palpatine! The noise from the throwing love is the best noise. Everybody pound Kenny for me. This is what you get for using up all of your love.
Skills are
Here.
non-transferable.
Here you go. That moment that there was something that there's something that you're supposed to, you know, that you're like, oh yeah, there was a thing that we was gonna get at Walmart, and then Wynn's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop by Walmart after work. Wasn't there something we needed? And my brain's just like, I know that it's true. There is something we need at Walmart. Do I remember what it is? Nope.
I thought we'd talk about
There was something.
memories and
There was something,
nostalgia.
man.
The feelings that things used to be in some incalculable and all-encompassing
There was a thing.
sense better.
There was a thing I
Why do
needed
we
from
feel that
Walmart.
way? Are we
We
rearing
talked about it
good
just
study classes?
yesterday.
Perhaps. Did everything used to be
Do I
better?
remember?
Probably.
Nope.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
I love that because in 2 Point Hospital, she would randomly say, "We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on the floor." And this one, she starts to say that and she goes, "Oh wait, that's mine." I love it. I love it. It's great. All right, we need a second one of these. We're just gonna have to put it like in the middle of the room, I guess. Yeah, we'll put it here. Do we not have somebody?
No unauthorized
Oh, we do. Here
talking
we go.
on campus. Thank you.
Oh, that's probably part of it, is we probably need to make sure these guys are working in the right places. Yeah, this person's training. Yeah, focus on... Well, no, you guys can work here if the medical office is not open. I just don't want you working in the library. You can do background stuff if needed, but I don't want you working in the library. I thought I had another person for library, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. We got another librarian. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's like they can work everywhere, but certain people I don't want working in certain places. Yeah, they're upgrading, so that should help with this. How bad the line is now? Not bad. Oh, okay, it's good now. Okay. It's quite the walkway here. We have room to put more stuff here at least. Ah, the tournament is here.
We've just completed a research project. Well done.
Oh, I guess we failed. Did we fail the tournament? Oh no, we didn't. We won the tournament.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches.
We won the
and
tournament,
people's
guys.
luggage full.
We did not fail.
Oh, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our
Oh, we
county's
do
rail
have to win
services
3. Okay, it
missing
is 1 out of
rather
3.
Vital component.
Okay, okay,
I
good to
find
know.
that everyone
Well,
seems
I could
all
put in
to make
another
groups
tournament, I
by their
guess.
mobile phones. Now, I have
We're
no
just all
interest
about
in
those
talking to
tournaments
anyone,
this
but what
time.
I did like was ignoring
You know what? We could do a tournament with this
It's just no
one.
fun if they do it for you.
Right here. All right. We can try to do another tournament. Okay, what's going on here? Cannot, needs to be researched, needs to be researched, needs to be researched. Oh, we finally can get the dragon tower!
And clouds it with debt.
Bam. I did it. I put a dragon tower down. I hope they're happy. I did what they finally wanted of me. I put a dragon tower down. I don't know what this is for. Oh my god, there's a dragon coming out of it! There's an actual dragon in the tower! So do they like fight the dragon and make their way to the top or something? Oh. Oh, someone's gone inside. What is he doing? Oh! Oh, the dragon! Oh, he's reading like a book. Oh, he's reading a book in the dragon tower. Oh, it's like a little library thing, I guess. Oh my god, look at the people lining up for the dragon tower. Oh, did he fail the dragon tower? He looks so upset. Oh, speaking of things, that thing brought up bins. I don't think I have any bins in this place. I should probably fix that. We should probably be giving them places to throw things away. Probably out here too. Yeah, let's put some trash cans out. So maybe they'll throw the things away before they throw them on the ground. I have a bad habit of forgetting about trash cans. It's a problem. Yeah, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. We're putting trash cans around. The people will hopefully throw their trash in a trash can first. Okay. We fixed it. There's more trash cans now. Yeah, let's give them more places to sit too. Or when they're like chilling. Especially if they're waiting outside of They like need medical attention. I should probably let them be able to sit down. Give them places to sit. You know, they are seeking medical attention.
At Jumbo, we know it's our employees that are the big deal. That's why
Nature Club. We have a new club?
Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk, leg rooms, dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system.
Put the Nature Club down.
System. Or FDAP stabs.
I didn't even realize we'd gotten a new club.
And I wish I worked
That
here.
is cool. Wait, do Nature Club people... They will help Tidy? Oh my god, this is a brand new world. Yes, I want this. Let's see attractiveness of this place. Let's fix this. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's some areas that might need extra. We might need some flowers in some places.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
Yeah, we could probably put like... Oh, hi Rusty. I didn't know you were at my feet, Rusty. Here you go. Have 2 herb gardens. Alright, that's better. We do need to make it nicer inside the rooms. Yeah, because see how nice that one was? That one's gonna be as nice. Nice. Okay. Here, we'll put some rugs in. Yeah. What a rug does to a place. But just putting a rug in does.
No, your chicken should not be pink.
Ooh. Why can't I put that there? How about here? There we go.
I was recently stolen back.
Yeah.
To the
Okay, we're making everything look nice again.
After inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard.
Everything was a
What
little
did I
like
come
not
across?
nice
My
looking,
old
but we're
wooden
fixing
tennis
it.
clogs. It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus. Although
Yeah, I
some
think
believe
the
that it had something to do with
germ
our
one is good
shorts.
enough for the rest of these places. I think that's a pretty good one. Yeah, it's a decent. Okay. What do we got for in here? Ooh, some things that I didn't add. don't know if there's room for it though. What we could do is remove one of the tables. That could add more things to that. Yeah.
Students are reminded to set reminders.
It's fine. We'll clean this with rugs. You can fix everything with a rug. Now we probably should put some stuff on the walls for nice. Yeah, there we go. Here's a board. Oh, it's a display. I was like, what is that? It's a display. Okay. Ooh, where am I going?
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
Nice. Okay. Oh, look at the place. It's looking nice now. We're making everything look better. We just need to fix the bathrooms. Looks like we won in a tournament again. Some stuff can do. We can put some of these around. Invasion was done. Tournament was won. Let's research this next. Start that. So we can get that to be done because they're still trying for the Princess Dummy. So many people
can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Lightweight? It's practically cheating.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Yeah, no, you can only do so much for showers and bathrooms. Nice, that's better. Let's fix this though. Copy. Yeah. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it for now. Yeah, people do leave that way too, so that works out. Alright. Everything's working out well.
May or may not
We
be
almost
off.
have enough students on campus for this 2-star. Average student happiness is not great. Like, can you just put things outside? Copy. I'm assuming not, but you know.
We're approaching the end.
I guess I could make like a little building
Try not to
that's like a
worry.
bathroom. Or maybe I'm just need a like an exit on this side.
Announcement.
Okay, what if
Intruders
I
on campus. Oh no.
do like a side entrance over here? Oh, it collides with thing. Picture? Is it just the picture? Or is it the door? It might be the door. Right. Hello?
The summer is a good
Okay.
time to relax and prepare for next year.
Boy.
The end of year results have been
Okay,
released.
move that.
Luck won't help you now.
Oh! We've been forced into the end of the year instead. It's fine. Okay. Nice, nice. We had one person who failed though. That makes me really sad. It's the first time we've ever had anyone like fail or something. Makes me sad. Yeah, we'll add another entrance here to bring people in.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly.
Okay.
I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers
Yeah, we
once a
just need
year
more
and treat
teachers.
myself to a pair of brogues or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous.
Okay,
On
how
my most
is
recent
our...
visit,
Oh, we have
however,
no training
I
going right
was
now?
horrified to find that my dear
I'm
cobbler
kind of
had been
amazed.
replaced
Okay.
with an establishment by the name
Let's
of
upgrade
the
some training
Shoe
then.
Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Okay. Yeah. That gets most of our teachers up to 3 at least. You know what?
Tuition
Fine.
fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Oh, this is outside, huh? Okay. Okay, so we got 2 people. I think we're already researching this. But the researcher person isn't working there again. Okay. I will fix that. Alright, you only work as a researcher, please. Yeah, no one else will actually work as a researcher because they don't have researching. Okay.
Unattended
Hopefully that will
sandwiches
be
will
good.
eaten by me.
Okay, well, we give them another entrance. Like, why aren't you going to use the restroom? There is restrooms to use. You do know this, right? There's restrooms. You can use them. Alright. It's going well. We just kind of are trying to get ready. Yeah, we can't upgrade this anymore, right? No, we're good. Okay. Let's start the new year. That will get us our second star.
Is now live.
Ta-da! Missed I was taken back by your treatment of poor Lord Blackguard. I didn't expect you to be so gleefully humiliate your nearest neighbor, but I suppose all the Renaissance fair in the realm night I guess all is fair in the realm of night school. Nice. So we got the Grand Joust tournament as well as action movie.
You
Nice.
students should make a good first
Okay.
impression.
So we need to win a Grand Joust and we need to have people graduate. Okay, okay. Understandable. We're already working on that, please. I can't help you with your assignment. You're out of luck. Okay. Also, the
Remember
campus
start
needs
of
to
the
be...
show? Remember when we were going to talk about
further.
nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here
Um,
we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time.
Oh dear.
How fitting. How dreadfully sad.
Well, I guess,
How could you know? Well, my show is over.
I guess, Jess is going to like this game now? Is this close enough to nudist for her? How dare these people change this from an adorable duck to something else? The duck a second ago, wasn't it? How dare they? Alright. You know, naturalists, I guess. That's back to being a duck! I love it. Oh my god, they turned this one into like a cucumber! Oh my goodness. Alright, well I'm hoping because we have this set up. But I might put like a building over here that has like bathrooms and stuff. Sorry.
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
So what we're gonna do is what else is in the way? Oh, a trash can. Let us put in how can I just put it in? Yeah, campus building. Okay, it can't. Okay. Alright, so it can't be, it has to, okay.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
Well, from here, could I... Hold on, could I... You know, that's what it's going to do. I don't like that. Okay. Change my mind. Please don't. Alright, well, it's still kind of working.
Good for us.
It's still kind of working. Okay. Yeah, bathroom. And like a shower room, I guess. All right. We're just gonna fill this with showers. Like, if they're desperately in need.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
And maybe like a staff room over there would probably be good. A copy. Yeah, let's give the staff somewhere to go. Alright, that's good. The princess dummy is not done yet, so they're out of luck. I'm sorry guys, I can't help you with that assignment. Come here, come path. Yeah, let's just do like a simple path right. Just like a quick,
We've just completed
little
a
path.
research project.
A quick little path. How lovely. Alright, we need to... No, not this. We need to do a jousting tournament. Okay, the grand jousting tournament, yeah. We need to get that done to know if we're gonna get anywhere. But I think we also just need to do some other stuff, which, if I come here... Is there not a way to... Ah, there we go. Create events. Like, we just need more events going. I want people to be happier, so more events. Yeah, maybe like another jousting, just like basic jousting tournament. Yeah, some student lounge parties too. Sure. Hopefully that'll make people happier. More stuff happening.
Lovely.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne.
Alright, and the grand jousting is going to start soon.
You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
Ooh, we need another one of these classes. Yeah, let's get them going.
Would campus intruders...
Alright, so this is the grand tournament. Either one? Oh! Did we win? I think we won. We did! We won the grand! Nice. It's been a while since I've been knocked off my horse, so I'd forgotten how much fun it was. I'll see you next time. Huzzah! Nice. Yeah, dances. We done's it. Meet Wizard promotion. Alright, nice to meet you. Don't touch the hat, okay? Alright, yep. And sure. Let's get those going.
No, you can't have an extension.
So how's our training? No one is training now. Okay. Well, let's get you trained. Yeah, let's get you trained. Yeah, let's get our librarians trained. Wow, there's so many people using this. Okay, let's put another one out. Like, if this helps, then, like, go for it. You know? If it helps. Ooh, claim rewards. Okay.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Yeah, our campus level is 15. I feel like a lot of that is just we need more buildings and stuff. I might end up turning this into where everyone sleeps, but then there's also, like, you know, another entrance in between. But hopefully this will get them feeling better, since our average happiness is a lot better now. Yeah, let's get another doctor.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years.
More medical
Lately,
people.
I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning. It's
All
true,
right,
they say in the advert, there just wasn't enough
the
pig in
research
my
done?
morning. This next song is for the hog log lady.
Right.
The administrator is
Can
reminded to
you
stay
work
hydrated.
on? All right, hold on. I can queue this up now. Research. Please research the artillery, please. We need it. That's good. Yeah, can't do that yet. Okay. We're definitely getting somewhere here, but it is time for me to get going. All right. Oh, man. This was a lot of fun. We're getting somewhere. It's kind of funny because if I zoom just enough out now, it makes everyone invisible. So it's like, bam. Yeah, we're still working on training that. We're good. No! Yeah.
Education is non-refundable.
I was just getting productive having you on in the background. Oh. I'm sorry. My rambling voice won't be able to keep you going any longer. Yeah, but I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'll have to catch you next time. Yeah. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have an appointment I have to go to. So there'll be no stream tomorrow. But there might be stream in the evening on tomorrow with some Final Fantasy stuff. So we might have another Final Fantasy evening stream with Windhuff, where I work on more stuff in my Final Fantasy 14 stuff.
If you don't
But there
know
won't be a
your
stream in the
classes,
morning because I got an
it's
appointment.
really worth going.
But then on Saturday I might do another stream. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up. Yeah, we're trying to bring back more mid-afternoon streams, slightly to evening streams. Trying to bring some of those back again, especially since Wind works in the morning pretty early now, so getting any time to play any of the games that we normally play. I'm also just unable to help myself, and I am continuing to just like do stuff in the game.
Recently, while walking home,
It's
I
fine.
was chased into
Oh,
a
we won
tree by a
the
group of
tournament
chickens
again.
barking
Nice.
like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the
Fat.
stream.
I've
We're
learned
gonna
since that
get
was some
moving
kind
on, and we'll be back next time for more fun and games. It's good games, gotta be played. Yeah. Good games, gotta be played. Hopefully we'll get to play this next week some more and get further into it. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna go end up having lunch and stuff and try to figure out what in the world I needed from Walmart. I'm never gonna remember. I want to keep watching you. Well, you probably need to get to sleep, Nina. Alright. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta go. See you guys next time. Bye. Candy? We eating candy? I want candy. Is it Halloween already? No, I don't want to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Nina. Buy candy. It's candy. Walmart. Buy candy. Okay. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving you all. Bye.